Riaan, we're on the final day of the international dev series between Team South Africa and India. How has both the ODI and the T20 gone for Team South Africa, despite the results?
Look, we've been. This is the first matches actually that we had together, so we didn't have any pre-matches. So we've only been practicing in nets. So our view was from here to go out is just to improve every game, use the time in the middle and get our game better. And today, at least it's sad that it's the last day, but we improved a lot. So that's okay.
Talking about improvement, on which score have we really improved? Are you referring to on the T20 side or the ODI or overall?
I think. Look, to play 50 hours in T20s is actually more or less the same. You've got your power plays and you've got your middle order phases and you've got your finishing areas.
Yeah.
So for our power plays, it was already better, T20 and 50. And our middle order phase was also better. So obviously playing low risk, medium risk cricket in the middle order phase, and a little bit more medium to high risk in the power plays and the finishing areas. So I think we improved a lot on that. Happily our captain scored a 50, so it took us to 200. Look, our goal for today was I told the guys I want 200. If I can get 200, winning or losing doesn't matter to me. It's just if we win, we're going to be winning if you get 200. But
would you say had we prepared enough, because that was also something that concerned me, preparation ahead of the series? Would you say if the team had proper preparations ahead of the encounters, both the T20 and the 50 overs, we would have done much better than we did?
Obviously, we didn't have a lot of preparation. So we had like 3 mini camps. A mini camp is for myself flying down to Cape Town, Kimberley, and most probably this side, and Granville is taking sometimes the Western Province guys, and myself is taking the Titans and Lions guys because we're staying closer. So we had like 3 of those camps, and we only had 2 days to prepare before we actually played. And we went to HPC and we didn't have a real place to train as well because the under 19 SA girls was there. So we just been squeezing in between it. So, but nevertheless, we knew from the start when we entered this tournament that we're not fully prepared. And we talked to ourselves and said we want improvement. That was our goal. And we want to play every match better. So, and if a win comes, great. If it doesn't come, we're just ticking the boxes to make sure that we're improving a little bit of the things every game.
Talking about improving the team, each game, especially maybe the T20, we lost all the games. But for each game, how were you able to motivate them to say, guys, let's go, maybe we can, turn the results around?
Look, obviously, tactical-wise, there's a lot of things in cricket that we need to be winning that need to be correct. So obviously, we've got your batting department, you've got your fielding department, you've got running with the wickets, you've got your how you play power plays, how you run between the wickets, all that kind of stuff. In the beginning, our running with wickets was very bad. Our fielding was not great. The guys was lazy in the field and didn't attack the balls and blah blah. You can go down all the tactics. So obviously trying to fix that was our aim. So and motivation was, guys, let's get winning out of the box first. To win, you need to do some stuff right. So let's start doing the small things right. And I believe as a coach that the small things look after the big things. So, and the big things is winning. So
indeed. Maybe lastly, once the series has been said and done, what's next for Team South Africa?
Look, we want to, when we enter this tournament as well, we from last year, around about June, July, we said we want to start focus on 2027 World Cup. That was most probably we can host it in South Africa. And our focus, and that will be a T20 World Cup. So our focus is on T20 cricket, and our focus is on using this tournament to get us game time outside there, and again, very good teams, and try to play better cricket against them.
Yeah.
And that will give us baby steps to get to the winning the T20 World Cup.
Yeah. And then from the provincial setups, how busy are we in that space? Because I understand here it's an international series, but with the Titans, the Lions, the Western Province, the Boland, how active are these teams in terms of playing?
Titans and Lions and Western Province and even Griquas, Kimberley's guys, they're actually doing well because they're trying to make up their own teams and play into club structures.
Yeah.
So they're playing club structures in this state. So we've got our Western Province dev team that plays as a team inside a club structure against other teams, and Titans and Lions do the same. I know Kimberley's guys start doing it now. So Boland struggled a little bit to get that right, but I know the setup there is not always ideal. But I think that is what they're doing, and then they have their own coaches as well to work with them and get their game improved as well.
You spoke about this being the first competitive tournament that we are playing as Team South Africa with India. When you gauge our performance on an international level, are we at the standard where you think we can be competitive playing with other international countries? Maybe the Kiwis, the Aussies, and other, England.
Definitely. You remember 2019 we also talked against India. We won the series.
Yes.
We've been 3 or 2 times now in the semi-finals and the finals. So every time we've been struggling against India, especially, we're playing against each other in the finals.
Yeah.
And then, sadly, they won it. Pakistan was a world champs now, but they are next level anyway because they're getting paid to play. They're getting something like $100 a day to play, so we don't get paid. We're working with working people. They've got their own lives, and then they're playing cricket, which is different. So, but definitely we compete. I mean, like I said, this in 2018 we were in the semi-finals. 2022 we was in the finals. 2023 we won a Champions Trophy, was in the finals. So we're getting there. It's just to get that edge, get us over to have enough preparation and money. Money is a problem. We had an opportunity now. This is why we're playing this tournament. We had a nice 2 sponsors that came up and helping us. Otherwise we wouldn't been playing this. So money is a problem and time is a problem, and obviously, like I said, we're working with working people. So even if you got money, will these guys be able to come for practice sessions sometimes? And will the work keep them off? We don't know, but that is the difficulty around this.
I know I had said we will conclude the interview, but you've raised something very important, talking about support. And I spoke to Grenville during the week. I think it was on Tuesday. We were talking about corporate support, and you just said the other stakeholders that came through to assist. Is the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, led by the minister, aware of Deaf Cricket South Africa? Are they aware of you as a team?
I don't know. We don't get the sports support from them at all. But we do get support from Cricket South Africa on a 3-yearly basis. And we're getting support through Cricket South Africa for interprovincial tournaments.
Yeah.
And then always when we asking for a little bit more extra here, and then Cricket South Africa pitching up and help us. Like this tournament, they've been paying the umpires, they've been paying the pitch vision camera system, and so they helped us for that. But never the arts and cultural department helped us.
Yeah. When you talk about a 3-year deal with CSA, what are they expecting from you?
Well,
in terms of your agreement with them,
I don't know what's standing in the ORI.
Okay.
That is management part. But the expectation is to enjoy cricket and make sure that we're selling the South African brand out there.
Okay.
To make people involved and aware of their cricket and cricket in South Africa.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.